What an idiot.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, maybe I should have just left them alone in the first place. Guess that's worth. Yeah, I call worth. Alright, welcome my fellow misfortunates to this Senna game on one of my Smurf accounts. Yes, I'm not playing the Road to Masters in this video. Because, well, Senna, I used to play a lot of Senna AD carry back in the day when she was released. And maybe I can start doing that again after these buffs. I will explain everything in a second. Because we need to focus a lot this lane phase, as Jhin has red buff. And a Jhin with red buff in the lane phase, well, anybody with red buff in the lane phase is pretty much unbeatable. So we need to be extra careful. Sure. Farm the enemy's souls as much as possible. That poke doesn't matter too much. So it's essentially 18 CS to 15 because he got 4 extra CS from last hitting red buff. Don't have a ward ready. Nice. Now we're actually starting to win the lane. Almost. Ah, yikes. The impossible kind of minion. At least I got the soul, right? Bot lane miss. Please, Brand, help me push. My goodness. Is it so difficult? Okay, I think we can base. No, actually, we can't. It's not under tower. It's a horrible way for us. Okay, that's good. We essentially return to lane with equal items. So about the builds. Actually, I think I just double sell and grab this. So we want mana immune first, and the thing about the buff. First of all, this got buffed, the approach velocity, which makes it a little bit better for Senna, or in general, so also for Senna. But the big thing is, when Senna got released, when she killed a minion back in the day, she had a roughly 5% chance of spawning a soul. That got nerfed to 1.67%, and now it got buffed to 8.33%, which should help her scaling a lot. Not her attack damage scaling, because that got buffed by nerfing the soul ratio, but still she gets a lot of range very easily as an AD carry, which is even more important, because your main damage source is still your mirror mana proc, right? So we focus on that. Also a bug got fixed where she got less attack speed when she was critting, which also hurt her late game, which is not the case anymore. So all in all, she should be a great AD carry right now. And the item builds I go for is Mana Immune into Berserker's Greaves, into Edge of Night, and then Rapid Fire Cannon Infinity Edge. Yeah, Pyke mid.
An ally has been slain.
He will gank his own lane. Or will he? Where is he? Okay, he went base. Let him go. It's alright. Good ulti, so now I can impact the rest of the map too. Need to keep an eye on the other lanes. Wow, I really missed. That could have been better. For sure. I didn't keep track of Pyke's health bar. He might be healthy enough to gank me. Okay, there he is. I don't want to overcommit for that one soul, it's not worth it. Let's push one more wave and then base, I reckon. Alright, let's dive. No need to base though. We're overcommitted. Yeah. And I got a lot of gold to spend. They should not have greeted there, obviously. Okay, now we start spamming spells to stack this as fast as possible. The sooner we get this, the better. Before Manamune transforms to Mirror Mana, Senna is more like a utility AD carry, but as soon as that transforms, you get so much damage. And obviously your late game is unrivaled because of your infinite scaling. Keep an eye... Oh, yikes. A little bit too late. Okay, I don't think I could have played this any worse. It's alright though, I mean it's my first death. And it just doesn't respect the Jhin enough. Just wait for another long sword here. It's not really a reason not to. Jhin has a significant experience lead on me though. We might turn level 9 soon. Can't do much. Need to crash the wave before we can attempt the dive. Okay, he's playing it smart and going back. Pike's coming. Nice. Top lane's looking like something's going down. Okay, that was a little bit too much to handle. I tried, but ultimately the Lissandra on top of everything. Yeah, we got 4-man essentially. What an idiot. Actually, I can stay for one more wave, can't I? I want to buy my Edge of Night, but now that Jhin is hard shoving, such a big item disadvantage, I need to base. It's alright. I still have more CS than him, and now I'm super strong. Next up this. As soon as we get this, this should also transfer. Actually, we're not quite there yet. Yeah, I need to attend bot lane. I'm too far away.
An enemy has been slain.
Staying here is quite dangerous. I need to follow my team here. Losing my spell shield is pretty big. It might cost me if I'm not careful. Now in the mid game, where everyone's taking as much farm as possible, I can collect even more souls, as I won't be able to get any. Or I won't be able to get every minion. He's dead. Pitiful. I misplayed. I should not have tried to clear the control ward that the brand didn't see. Let's get some more attack speed. Again, I'm not dealing that much damage yet. I need more stacks, some man immune transforms. Yeah, I should have respected the fact that I'm not that good a duelist without that. We're at 520, still quite far away, considering it's already the 20-minute mark. I guess we transform at like minute 23. Something along those lines. Nice, we're taking that. Perfect. I didn't go there as to not raise suspicion. Alright. Let's try and hold mid lane. At least what's left of it. Yeah, that Drake would be very nice, indeed. Okay, getting closer to transformation. Maybe like the 24-minute mark. I hate it when it cancels my auto. Wow, I really did not see that one coming. That's totally on me. I should have just focused on the inhibitor like a normal person, but I got greedy for non-significant damage. Ouch, that's entirely on me, by the way. I messed up so badly. Giving Lee that free kick caused my team to die and us to not get the inhibitor. For a second I thought I would be playing not AD carry, but I don't know. I mean, I only play AD carry. I don't even know what I was thinking. I thought it was safe to go for that, despite Lee having marked me with Q. Yeah, just not respecting the enemy options. That's what caused this to happen. Maybe I should have been moving. Well, getting rapid fire is quite important. This Kale does some damage, oh my god. Didn't see her item build. It's actually crazy. Haven't seen anything like that before on a Kale. Right, I'm respecting the Q this time. So we're sitting at 70% crit right now. Which means with Infinity Edge we will start overcapping as we get more souls. Nice. The utility with Rapid Fire Cannon and Glacial Augment is so incredible. Right, this time we do it properly and just focus down that inhibitor. Yeah, let's do Dragon quickly. We can't do Baron, would be a little bit too risky. I'd really like to get my BF sword before we go there. Nice, perfect. Okay, so now we should be able to do the big damage. Just all we need to do is wait until they need to react to mid lane pressure, and then we can start Baron. God, that damage is so huge. That damage is quite big as well. Yikes, I got the Sandrat. Should be fine though. That Brand is putting in a massive work in team fights. So we are starting Baron indeed, huh? Nice. Good job. We should be able to push in the side lanes now. Yeah, now we start stacking lifesteal with our passive because we overcap in terms of crit. That damage is so big. That in combination with all the range, very tough to deal with. Wow, what hit me? Was that her Q? This Kale is incredible. What is this build? I've no idea. Seriously, I have no idea how this Kale works. She's just doing so much damage. It's not even cool. I mean, yeah, we should stop fooling around and just safely push inside lanes. There was no reason to fight there whatsoever. Cassiopeia made the right call and used Baron to push in that inhibitor. And we should be doing the same thing bot lane. Mid lane was just pure greed for kills, which doesn't accomplish anything. You don't win the game by kills, you win the game by taking down inhibitors. I'm not playing a clean macro right now. I'm too much absorbed in experimenting with what Senna can and cannot do, as I haven't played her in the AD carry position for quite a while. And if I play in the support position, I obviously go for the tank build, right? Dragon in 30. I'd really like to get Infinity Edge, by the way. Nice. I can't go base now, obviously, because of Dragon. Yeah, it's the KQ that's doing the... doing the big damage. Due to lifesteal. Infernal Soul should seal the deal here. How are they going to compete with that? Hint, they aren't. Looks like we can end, can't we? Actually, we can't, they're respawning. But at least we took that inhibitor. Which is fine by me. As I don't really see them coming back into this game if we play this correctly now. What do I want for last? I think I want healing reduction. 420 attack damage. Come at me, bro. By the way, if you want to improve as an AD carry player, and if you have made it so far in the video, then you should definitely subscribe to the channel, because I am providing educational AD carry content and the occasional League of Legends guide every now and then. Oh god, no, Brand. Live. I just try to be a good noodle and block for this Brand so he doesn't die. What happens? I get insta-killed. And this was pure BS as well. The Jhin ulti hits me, breaks my spell shield, and a split second afterwards I get grabbed. Crazy. On the other hand, had I read the map correctly, I would have seen that and let him die. Without dying myself, right? So we're at 725 range, and with this thing we are at 875. Crazy. This Kale is actually a threat. She is squishy though. That's Static Shiv. Okay, this should seal the deal now. They're dead for too long. We just end. Or do we? Jhin has Baron buff. Yeah, we definitely do. There's no way he can defend. Whew, GG at last. Senna definitely feels viable in the AD carry position again, but let me know what you think of the new Senna buffs, and if you want to see how I play my main champion Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.